Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about the top 5 best wide-angle lens for Canon. Starting at number 5. Canon f85mm f1.8 USM. I'm fully aware that Canon f1.2 owners will stop reading right about now. They may even spit at the screen one word. Slow. And if you needed 3 more, huge, heavy and expensive. However, to all those wedding photographers who insist on using the Canon 85mm f1.2L lens in low light during the reception, I'll put money on at least 50% of your shots being missed. For just under $350, you're getting a ridiculously good portrait lens with unrivaled sharpness at half the price of the Nikon equivalent. Damn you, Canon. As another kick in the balls to Nikon users, this Canon version features manual focus override, meaning you can grab the focus ring to make manual adjustments, even in autofocus. For more information and latest price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. At number 4. Canon f40mm f2.8 STM lens. Yes, that's right, I'm recommending the older Canon f24 to 105mm f4 liters is USM, as opposed to the newer V2 of this lens. This one is 100 grams lighter than its successor, smaller and cheaper too. The new version has better image stabilization, but I'd still go with this older version every time. 24 to 105mm is another focal range that Nikon doesn't offer. Sigma has tried to fill the gap, but it falls short of this Canon version. The Canon f24 to 105mm f4 liters is USM, is Canon's highest performance mid-range zoom available, and even at f4, deserves its place on this roundup. Halfway of my listed number 3. Canon f35mm f1.4L USM. With modern technology, it's commonly assumed that newer always means better. I know many photographers who will rush out to buy the new version of a camera or a lens, despite never having used it before. Then people realize their mistake, and with their tail between their legs, return to the trusty older versions. Don't get me wrong, the Canon 35mm f1.4L2 is an amazing lens. When shot wide open, the quality is better than the original version, but it's only if you're really examining 2 photos shot with both lenses side by side that you may notice the differences. Aside from Xomark naming the VAI the sharpest Canon lens and the marginal advantage when shot at f1.4, I'd still recommend you save some money and go with the original version. Newer doesn't necessarily mean better. Nor does more expensive. Coming in at number 2. Canon f40mm f2.8 STM lens. This is gem of a lens and makes me envious that there's no Nikon equivalent. It's without a doubt a great lens for travel if you have no need to zoom. I'd actually name it Canon's top lens for travel. At less than an inch tall, the Canon f40mm f2.8 STM looks like an overweight lens cap. It's known as a pancake lens for this very reason. Attaching it to the front of your Canon DSLR will bring a smile to your face at only 0.29 pounds. You'll notice no difference in weight to just your camera body on its own. However, I often struggle indoors with 35mm being just that little bit too wide, including more of the surroundings than I'd like. As I said before, I'm rather envious of Canon shooters for this lens. And number 1. Canon f50mm f1.8. Just like on the best Nikon lenses post I published recently, this nifty 50 from Canon is first out the gate in this list. Spoiler alert. I'm not going to recommend the other 50mm lens that practically every Canon shooter on Shotcut owns, i.e. the Canon 50mm f1.2 liters. Even though the f1.2L is an incredible lens, it's a bit too specialist for this roundup. f1.2 can be useful, but for the majority of applications, the depth of field is just too shallow. Sorry, Canon wedding photographers. I'd also recommend this lens over the now discontinued 50mm f1.82 version, since it's faster to focus and has 2 extra diaphragm blades, meaning smoother bokeh. Okay, with that out of the way, what makes the Canon f50mm f1.8 STM worthy of a spot here? Why does it have over 600 positive reviews on Amazon, and why is it Canon's #1 best-selling lens? For more information and latest price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. Thank you for watching this video. Hope you found it helpful. Please remember to leave a like and subscribe to my channel. If you have any question, you can leave a comment below.